this is Able Media 360 with the newest 11 o'clock report, status of the tropical systems in the Atlantic. So now we actually got a new development. Katia and Jose both strengthened to hurricanes now. So we got 3 hurricanes out there. It actually hasn't happened since 2010, where there's been 3 active hurricanes in the Atlantic Basin. Let's go over Katia first. Right now it's maximum sustained winds of 80 miles an hour. Pressure's 989 millibars, and it's not moving too much. 2 miles an hour. It's kind of hanging out there for right now. Check out the track of Katia. So looks like it's just hovering around there, and then it's actually going to go back towards Mexico within the next couple of days. So gonna have to watch out there. Looks like there's a hurricane watch there. Gonna go back to main map. We can check out Hurricane Jose. Currently sustained winds of 85 miles an hour. Central pressures 989 millibars, and it's moving to the west-northwest at 15 knots, 17 miles an hour. And track of that is going west over the next couple of days, going on a similar path following Irma. But I think this one may head up north a lot sooner. May hit Lesser Antilles and Puerto Rico. It might just go by them again, so they're going to get lucky. But it could set them back for their recovery in the Lesser Antilles. So we'll see where that one goes. But that one's still strengthening. And now, the main focus is on Irma. Irma is still 185 mile an hour maximum sustained winds. So it's been at that for almost a day and a half now, which is really unheard of for a hurricane staying that strong. Pressure's 916 millibars, and that's moving west-northwest at 16 miles an hour. The track for it has not changed very much. Still got it heading west. It's just going to skirt by Hispaniola and possibly Cuba. If it hits Cuba, might weaken it slightly, but if it keeps going right through here, it's still going to be a powerful hurricane. All the models have it forecasting going up the east coast, Miami, which would be very devastating going up the east coast there. If it stayed in the water, it would be holding its strength more. If it went up the middle over the land, that would weaken it quickly as it has got up there. But anywhere in this cone of uncertainty is possible. So it could hit over here through the Gulf. It could go over here and could just miss completely. So it's a lot of different scenarios. Really can't tell until we get closer to that time. Just want to take a look at the current radar. So it's not too threatening. You got some bands hitting Puerto Rico, and they're just starting to reach Cuba. But the core there, right around the eye wall, is where the 185 mile an hour winds are. So Puerto Rico kind of skirted by it, didn't get a direct hit. So there's reported 40 mile an hour winds on the north side, maybe gusts of 65. So it wasn't terribly devastating. Just some wind damage, a couple inches of rain. So just following that slowly, see where it goes back up towards the U.S. and Hopefully something good comes of it. I don't want to see this, but they're all starting evacuations in Florida now, so mandatory evacuation. So hopefully everyone can get out of there safely, and this spares Florida. So we'll keep an eye on this. Give you another update coming up. Thanks for watching Able Media 360.